changing from factored form to standard form. So for our example A, we start off with y is equal to x plus 6 times x minus 9. And what we're going to do to multiply this out, this is also called multiplying binomials. So what we're going to do is we are going to do something called FOIL, which gives us an order that we have to multiply. So FOIL stands for first, outside or outer, inside or inner, and last. Okay, so we're going to go through those steps as we do x plus 6 times x minus 9. So we're going to do our first, which is x times x. Then we're going to do our outside, which is x times negative 9. Then we're going to do our inside, which is positive 6 times x. And then we're going to do positive 6 times negative 9, which is our last. So let's write out those steps. So y is going to be equal to x times x, this is our first, plus x times negative 9, this is our outside, plus positive 6 times x, this is our inside, plus positive 6 times negative 9, that is our last. So this is F, O, I, and then L. Now we're actually going to multiply these together, and then we're going to simplify our like terms. So x times x gives us x squared. X times negative 9 gives us negative 9x. 6 times x gives us 6x. And then 6 times negative 9 gives us negative 54. So negative 9x and plus 6x, these two are like terms, so we can add those together. And we end up with y is equal to x squared minus 3x minus 54. So this is our final answer when we're going from factored form to standard form. Okay, let's do another one, which is a little bit more difficult. So here we have y is equal to negative 3 times x minus 4 times x minus 7. So we're going to be using FOIL for this one as well. And what we're going to do is we are going to first concentrate on x minus 4 times x minus 7, because this is what we just did. So we should be familiar with it. So we're going to do FOIL on this part in the red brackets. And then after we've done that, we're going to multiply everything by that negative 3 that is out front. So y is equal to negative 3, open square bracket, of x times x plus x times negative 7 plus negative 4 times x plus negative 4 times negative 7. And then we close our square bracket, and maybe I will just, let's make those red so they stand out. Okay, our next line, we are going to do what we did on the last example, where we are going to actually multiply everything together. So x times x gives us x squared. X times negative 7 gives us negative 7x. Negative 4 times x gives us negative 4x. And then negative 4 times negative 7 gives us positive 28. We're going to simplify what's in the square brackets by collecting our like terms. So the negative 7x and negative 4x, that's going to give us negative 11x. And lastly, we are going to multiply everything in the brackets by negative 3. And I'm going to do this in kind of one step instead of doing it in 2 steps. So we're going to take this negative 3 and we're going to distribute it. So that means we're going to multiply each term by negative 3. And remember, each term keeps that sign in front of it. So we don't just have 11x, we have negative 11x. So Our first term is going to be negative 3 times x squared. That's going to give us negative 3x squared. Then we do negative 3 times negative 11x. That gives us positive 33x. And then we do negative 3 times positive 28, and that gives us negative 84. So that is our final answer. We've taken something that is in factored form, and we've expanded it and collected our like terms, so simplified it and put it into standard form.